It was awful, Lord. I saw it all. Commander Guan Yu, he met death at the hands of Wu.
Guan Yu!
No! No!
I promised. We swore that we would walk together. I have lost him. He was the closest to me. The one who was most important. What have I been doing and thinking?
Tell me what you're waiting for! Brother, we must take our revenge!
I must do it!
Please wait, my lord.
Revenge! This is war! Summon the generals here at once! I shall avenge my brother no matter what the cost. Forward! Leave nothing of Wu left standing.
I can't hold out much longer. Somebody! I am in need of assistance!
I have come for your head.
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fight me now, for glory!
It's nothing personal.
Now is the time to attack! Everybody, to battle!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Oh, keep it up, brother! Ha! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
You believe your wits are a match for mine? I can't hold out much longer! Somebody! I am in need of
Nothing
assistance!
personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Ready! Let our spirit ride upon these flames! Release!
Nothing personal. Those cowards from Wu are using fire? I should have seen this coming.
Let's go! Sorry to keep you waiting. Now step back and let me handle this.
The battle has turned in our favor. Forward! Attack Liu Bei's main camp!
Now!
They're even stronger than I
Nothing
thought!
personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The situation is dire.
Here I go.
Fight me now, for glory! It pains me to have troubled you, Master Liu Bei. So I thank you for your help.
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Ah, I was too late. Ma Liang, it is up to us to open a path for Lord Liu Bei. It cannot be helped. We must open the path to the Stone Sentinels. The Stone Sentinels will let us through, but confuse our enemies. It will give us time to regroup.
Face me if you dare. It's nothing personal.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. It was a lot of fun. I see.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The situation is dire. Outsmart me? Don't make me laugh. We can make a difference here. Now charge!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Keep it up, brother! Oh, ha! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go.
For glory!
It's nothing personal. I have not reached my goal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master Liu Bei, your swordsmanship is unrivaled. Let's go, Master. I will defend you with my spear. Hello? You amuse me greatly. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. So, you are next! I'll crush you! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go! It's nothing personal.
I can't end here?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit immediately. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Cannot escape me now. Fight! Fight me now for glory! It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Now that's how it's done. You inspire us all. You cannot do the impossible. Fall back to your base for now. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Let's go, Master. I will defend you with my spear.
I have come for your head.
It's nothing personal.
fight!
It's nothing personal. We cannot do the impossible. Fall back to your base for now. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, keep it up, brother. Ha! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys.
I shall fight.
It's nothing personal.
Is this the end?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go. Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
The land will not be yours. You know it to be true. Then let us bring an end to this.
It's nothing personal. Here I go. Here I go. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Here I go.
Okay, time to move. The enemy shows up. Make him regret ever being born.
The fates have chosen you, of all people.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Victory is ours. Guan Yu, are you watching? This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Why do you show me no honor? I am in bonds. Kill me right now!
So, tell me the form of the vision you were striving for.
Peace for Wu. And peace for Shu. Peace for Wei. Leave the land to grow as it would do. Grow in peace. Negotiations instead of war.
And now your dreams are dead. My anger is still not appeased. I will never forgive you. Still, I know I must find a way to move beyond hate. So, from this day forward, you will serve my dream, not your own. You will maintain the peace in Jiangdong. Guan Yu, allow this to be our vengeance. I must stay true to the vision. It must be a path strong enough to include all.
Begun in a fit of rage, the Battle of Yi Ling led Liu Bei to a new spiritual state of mind. He realized that Sun Quan's vision of peace mirrored his own, and decided to merely annex Wu rather than annihilate them. With the goal of peace so tantalizingly close, only Cao Cao remained, intent on fighting it out with Cao Cao. Liu Bei advanced his forces to the Wujiang Plains in northern Hanzhong. In response, Cao Cao, seeking to defeat Liu Bei, led his elite troops to attack the Shu forces. The two great generals challenged one another in one last battle for control of the new aim.
Cao Cao would provide a path, introduce strong principles, and nurture everyone's talents and abilities. It's a vision that could please the people.
Ha! He's nothing but hot air. Even without the guy's leadership, the people can learn to grow without anyone's help.
Right. That is correct. By working together, they can teach themselves the proper path.
And yet, it assumes that they know what to do. But nothing is certain.
But giving them hope and guidance is Brother Bei's task. That's why we're here, isn't it? To help him?
I fear we have no choice but a battle. Cao Cao. Neither of us will bend, so one must break. Friends, let this be the final battle that our poor land must face. We must grasp victory. Through our strength, the battle will be won! This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy, no escape. Me pursue.
Wei Yan, you must not go off alone. I knew it. I knew he would rebel against us.
It's nothing personal.
Fighting amongst themselves, that works to our advantage. Move to the plateau.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let us have a glorious fight!
It's nothing personal.
The situation is dire.
How could my beauty have fallen in such a way?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This enemy is clever. Pull back. Must regroup. Liu Bei fights. I fight too.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
just as I planned. Wei Yan, it is time. You and our reinforcements must take the enemy camp.
Fight for Liu Bei! Wait! All!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
You fight alone? Are you brave or a fool? Let us find out!
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. My lord, more enemy troops are headed this way. I suppose death is something even I cannot overcome. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Men, we must hold him back! It's do or die!
So, you are dead!
It's nothing
I'll
personal.
crush you!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Here I go. It's nothing personal.
My lord, a new enemy force has arrived at Wujiang.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That one is the key to turning the
Here I
tide.
go.
Begin pursuit immediately.
Most impressive. We should all aspire to such greatness.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble. Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die! Fight me now, for glory!
I have come for your head.
What a disaster! I have no excuse for troubling you with this rabble.
It's nothing personal. Here I go. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Nothing personal.
Men, we must hold them back! It's do or die!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Let's go!
It's nothing personal.
I can't hold out much longer! Somebody! I am in need of assistance!
Ignorance is bliss.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Liu Bei fights. I fight too.
It's nothing personal.
None such as you stop me.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Oh, you just reached another level of brilliance!
My lord, more enemy troops are approaching.
It's nothing personal.
Someone is trying to upset my plans. Focus the attack on that fool.
No! Enemy! Wrong! Me! Him!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Together we must open a path to a new world. We must let none stand in our way.
What can you do with compassion? Liu Bei do not have what it would take to change the world.
It's nothing personal. Sounds simple. People can grow without the change you propose. It is that growth that will change the land.
And you see? It is that which invites chaos. Mine is the only way.
With all you have done, you have no regrets. Now I will end it.
My lord, more enemy reinforcements.
It's nothing personal.
Liu Bei, save me!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
lord. Hello. Here, have one of these freshly steamed buns.
Oh, I must try it. Master, you've added something new. Bamboo sprouts?
Just put them in. Came out well. I think it really adds something to the taste.
Your Highness. You're not supposed to be going off by yourself. Please.
Forgive me, Zhao Yun. Funny, but I find that this old marketplace is a lot more comfortable than the Imperial throne will ever be.
I can tell. The calm and peace on the faces of these people is the vision of the land my lord worked so hard to create.
Did you call us Lord?
Your Imperial Highness. Sorry.
Just kidding. The sun feels so good out here today.